Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do research time for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is the brand Dossier. Brand Dossier is a perfume brand that makes inspired fragrances from big houses, big hits and big perfume names, and they've been around for a few years, and they have a quite an extensive perfume lineup in their portfolio. Altogether I think around 50 of them. I unboxed and reviewed many of their fragrances before, and for the price they are quite impressive. This one in particular is called Dossier Powdery Tobacco, is EDP, is 50 ml. It retails for £40, but they always have discount code and vouchers and things like that, so don't forget, if you're interested, always check these things out and you get a better deal. So this one in particular is inspired by Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, and I am very happy to say this is very close to it, and it smells great. Actually, I really enjoyed this one. Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille is one of my all-time favorite perfumes, and this one, it doesn't disappoint whatsoever. So in terms of presentation, as you can see, a very simplistic, very minimalistic presentation, nothing to brag about, but they're not here for presentation, they're here for value for money, and you're getting a very good value for money. Don't forget, Tobacco Vanille is about £300, this is about £40. You do the maths. And in terms of bottle, is very nice, 50 ml, but it's you know, it's a very simple bottle. Again, the cap is quite nice, it's magnetic. The box itself is recyclable, so all these things are quite a nice touch to them. In terms of longevity, I'm very happy to say this is a very good longevity on it. On my skin went easily over 8 hours. On t-shirt and materials goes easily over 10 hours. So it's a very good performer. In terms of projection, I had an arm length of projection for around 2 to 3 hours, and after that slowly subside, but we always have a big bubble, big cloud and a big trail. I put 10 sprays on me, and that was ample enough for me to smell it all day, and next day I woke up and you could smell it very strongly on t-shirt. So it's very good in terms of longevity. Projection wise, same thing, very loud projector, room filler, house filler, the other side of the road filler is a very loud perfume. So if you are interested and you're going to get it, experiment for 4 or 5 sprays first, and then if it's not ample enough, then you can increase it from there. So who is it for? This is definitely on the mature side because of the complexity of the fragrance and also the DNA in here. Similar to Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. Tobacco Vanille itself is quite a polarizing perfume, is one of those that is either loved or hated, and that's why you need to know which camp you're in. I'm in camp of love. I absolutely adore this perfume. I adore Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford, so naturally I'm gravitating towards it, but that makes it quite mature, quite on the sophisticated side of things. If you are somebody who's been around perfumes for a long time and you like this kind of fragrances, and also you're a bit adventurous, this is a beautiful perfume. So I would say 25 years and older to be in the safe side in terms of age. In terms of gender, although it's a little bit on the masculine side, but it's not on uber masculine, so anybody can wear it, ladies and men, no problem. If you like this kind of perfumes, why not? You know, it's beautiful and you can easily wear it. Don't forget, perfumes don't have scents. Perfume scents, fragrances don't have gender. This is all marketing BS. Don't fall for it. Simplistically, if you like a perfume, wear it. If you don't like a perfume, don't wear it. As simple as that. And in terms of season, this is better suited for cooler weather. Gorgeous, especially for this time of year, around Christmas. This is just quintessentially a Christmas smell to it. Not only is nutty, not only is spicy, not only sweet, not only is tobacco-y, boozy, and it's got so many facets to it that it reminds me of Christmas. So it's very, very good for winter, especially the festive season. This is perfection in a bottle for that time of the year. In terms of occasion, this is very opulent, so it's very good for going out, special occasion, evening, formal occasions, special ceremonies, and things like that. It's very, very opulent. Although the price is accessible, is reasonably priced, you can use it anytime you want, but recommendation is on the formal side of things. So let's get to the nitty-gritty of this perfume. First thing first, this perfume, as I said, very, very close to Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. I would say around 80 to 90% similarity to it. And in terms of quality, wow, this doesn't smell like a cheap fragrance. So when you think a Dossier, you think, oh my god, it's a cheap knockoff. It's not. It smells great. Actually, it reminds me of a few fragrances that are quite expensive. Not only Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, there are a few fragrances that are usually in that realm of perfumes, and they are very, very expensive on the niche side. For example, one of them is Nexus by Gerzov. Again, it's not a copy of it, but to some extent it reminds me of Nexus for some reason because of the ingredients and the DNA in here. So if you like Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford, or to some extent to Nexus by Gerzov, this is an absolute gorgeous fragrance, very well done, well put together. A balancing act is perfection in here, especially for a price. The ingredients are very, very good. Smells like high-end designer or low-end niche, basically, in terms of quality and perfumery and smell. Although, if you put it on and you go outside, people won't think you're wearing something that is reasonably priced. Let's put it that way. It's very, very opulent. It's very gorgeous. So yeah, so it opens up with a huge it's quite citrusy in the beginning. It's got a little bit of lemony feel to it, maybe a little bit of bergamot as well. And then you immediately faced with the spices. The spices on here are cumin, cinnamon, and nutmeg. So you need to like your spicy perfumes to enjoy it, because the spices are big and they never go away from the beginning to the end. They're always there, and they're always big players, and they're dominant. Although the tobacco is here quite dominant as well. The tobacco in here is quite leafy, it's quite pipey, it's honeyed, sweet tobacco. It's got a leafiness to it, it's got herbalness to it as well. So it's a very, very well done tobacco feel to it as well. If you're somebody who likes tobacco perfumes, you will absolutely enjoy this. It's just something about it shouts class, shouts high quality, shouts success, shouts personality and things like that. Is very, very well done. So we have another aspect of this perfume, which is the dry fruits. So dry fruits are quite big in here as well, which is apricot, is date, and also to some extent is raisin. So to my nose, I smell these dry fruits as well, which adds to the complexity of this fragrance and also adds to the festive feel of this fragrance, because in Christmas time people usually eat dry fruits either themselves or in cakes and the sweets and things like that. So it's very, very appropriate. Again, it smells like Christmas, not only because of the spices, it is because of the dry fruits and also because of the sweetness of this perfume. There's a cacao aspect to this perfume, which is chocolate, but chocolate in here is not a milky chocolate or a dark chocolate. No, it's a powdery chocolate. So it's like just before you make the hot chocolate, that chocolate powder, if you smell it, you smell this in here as well, very, very strongly. So it's a very chocolatey as well. Again, it adds to the festive feel of this fragrance. There's a hint of powderiness to this perfume, a hint of dustiness, and also a hint of smokiness, but they are quite small. They are not a huge player, but they are there nevertheless. So the combination of the honey, vanilla, tonka bean, and the other sweet aspect like the dry fruits, making it quite sweet. The sweetness is here is less, it is quite sweet, basically sweet, yes, but it's not overly sweet because it's grounded by so many heavy hitters in here. So it's grounded sweetness very well. It doesn't let it to run away to give you a headache, to give you a headache inducing and sickness and things like that. No, overall it's very, very well done. So the balancing act in here is perfection. And also this perfume is very, very good for people who like them, they like their perfume to be warm. So it's very warm, it's very inviting, it's very cozy, it's very cuddly, it's very sensual in the same time. It definitely garner you attention. You know, if you are wearing this in a festive season, maybe in winter, in colder weather, definitely will garner your attention. There's the tonka bean in here, plus the nutmeg giving a nutty feel, again adds to the festive feel of this fragrance, which is nuts. People eat nuts in the Christmas time, or either themselves or in sweets and cakes and things like that. So it's nutty in the same time. So you can tell where it's going. Very, very complex, very layered, very multifaceted, and this is a beauty of this perfume. Very, very close to Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. And not only is close in terms of smell profile and the DNA of this perfume, but in terms of quality is not far off. Although Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille is a little bit more complex than this, little bit deeper and denser, but it's not far off. It's not like, you know, day and night, 180 degrees. No, maybe Tobacco Vanille is twice better than this, but this one is a sixth of the price, or seventh of the price. You can see what the quality is good in here, and the ratio for what you pay and what you get is very, very top notch in here as well. So highly, highly recommend it. If you like the Tobacco Vanille or Nexus by Gerzov, you will love this. If you don't like those, probably this is not for you. So let me give you the very quick rundown. Sweets, yes, very sweet, which is coming from the tonka bean, the vanilla and the honey, plus the dry fruits in here, making it about 6 to 7 in terms of sweetness, 10 being the sweetest, 6 to 7. Later on it subsides a little bit, but it doesn't go away. The sweetness always stay there as well. Vanilla, tonka bean and honey, plus the dry fruits, giving it that sweetness, which is quite deep and dense sweetness. So it's not just a artificial sweetness, it's very, very well done sweetness in here. Honey, vanilla is very, very well done. Honey is beautiful in here. The honey accord in here is gorgeous. That's why it reminds me of Nexus by Gerzov, the honey in here. Tobacco and honey together are very, very well done, and they go very well together. And the tobacco in here is leafy, is earthy, is pipey, is honeyed, is spicy, is sweet. It's beautiful tobacco in here. It's very, very well done. Cacao is giving it that powdery feel, plus this little bit of dustiness and also a little bit of smokiness, which is coming from all the composition together. Then the fruitiness here is a dry fruit rather than the fresh fruit, which is coming from the apricots, the date and the raisins in here. And it's warm and spicy, which is coming from the cumin, the cinnamon, plus the nutmeg in here. And overall it's a little bit camphorous, a little bit balsamic as well, and a hint of it's got a hint of resin to it as well. I'm not sure where that come from, but it's got some resin feel to it as well, because it's quite chunky and it's quite substantial. So if you like the description I gave you, or you like the two fragrances I mentioned, Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford or Nexus by Gerzov, you will love this. It's very, very well done. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. I absolutely enjoyed it for the last 2 days. It's one of my favorite from their brand Dossier. There are a few of them that I like, but this one so far has been my favorite, and that is natural because I love the DNA of Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille anyway. So naturally I'm gravitating towards this, for me, for my taste, for my age, for my experience. Okay guys, highly recommend it. Beautiful perfume, worth every penny. If you have it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you perfumes like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they're hidden gems, and this beauty is definitely a hidden gem. If you are interested in purchasing one of my own perfumes and support me that way and get something very, very beautiful in return, you could do that. I leave them in the link. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. So they are true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. I put more than 60% pure perfume oils in my perfumes, which is unheard of. And that gives them the huge personality. They're massive, they are very long lasting, and they are very unique and artistic, and they are like time capsule. They take you different places, different time, and they are super beautiful, if I say myself. Thank you very much as always for watching. Thank you very much for your love and support, and I'll see you later. Bye bye bye.